Hey there, hey there, hey there. Hello, darlings. Hello, darling. How are you today? This is your daily read for May 21st. Cruising right along. We're working on what is going on for you. The energy feels to me lighter and less encumbered by disappointment or something along those lines. It feels today very chill, like peaceful and centered, you know? I think that's awesome. Thank goodness, because over the last week or so, there's been a lot of anger, frustration, and a lot of restless energy that I have been feeling, and a lot of like anxious, like, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? And, you know, that kind of stuff. So, let's see what's going on for you guys today. This is the Twin Flame read. It's not connected to any zodiac or anything. This is just about the Twin Flame journey. So, divine masculines, divine feminines, woke dudes, all y'all, awakening twins, awakened twins, whatever you call your y'all. It's very, very strong twin flame soulmate energy. Very strong. So you know if you are, you know. And if you don't know, reach out to me and email and we'll talk about it. Okay? Because we do personal readings and stuff like that, but here's the thing. There is nobody else, and I certainly don't believe in me saying to you, hey, you're twin flame. I just don't believe in that. I feel like there's energy that's unmistakable. I feel like there's certain markers in a relationship. You've known each other a very long time. And if you haven't, twin flame connections, soulmate connections, we are evolving as a species into the place where that energy can be felt by strong soulmates. So if you just met somebody a month ago and you're like, could this be my twin flame? Yes. Yes, it could. And there's a lot of reasons why that would be, even though you didn't meet in childhood or you didn't meet in young adulthood, you didn't go off and marry other people. Those are the original twins. In the 90s, there were millions of twins who were born that are just activated now. So whether you're original twin or you're a second wave twin or a third wave twin, I don't want to get bogged down in too much nomenclature. Okay? If you feel the connection to this person, it's a strong soulmate energy, and you want to explore it, you're in the right place. All right. Woo! Shoo! All right, let's see what's going on here. Let us see what is happening for the Twin Flame journey today. All right. 3 of Pentacles. Boy, have I been getting this a lot. This is about building a foundation that's strong. Okay? So if you're upset about separation, there's a reason for it. Okay? It's about building your own foundation, about building your own life, your own foundation. I don't want to keep using that word, but it is really about building that strong anchoring energy for yourself. So nothing can blow you off course, right? And the twin flame soulmate journey is so strong, it can blow you off course. So that's what that's about. That is what that's about. And yeah, strong. Oh my goodness. So whenever I see that 10 of Cups, you know where I feel about that. Somebody is like really in the energy of the twin flame, and somebody is really not. This reading is for those twins in separation who one of you is building and has built this very strong self-love thing. Even if your twin is not with you, even if you're in separation, this is how you feel every day. Yay, welcome in. I'm with you. Right? That is a good place to be. It's sort of like, no matter what happens, like, it's not that you don't care. I've said I don't care many times. I'm just like, whatever, do whatever. I don't care. But truth is, I do care, and you do care, but it's also about understanding that this is not about a relationship necessarily. This is about building spiritual happiness, connection, guidance. It's about building building your happiness, building your finances, building your work, figuring out what you're here to do on this planet. That's a big one. That's when everything shifted for me, is when I figured out what my work was. You're watching it. And understood that this is my calling. This is something I'm here to do. And whatever comes through me is what I ask. I ask for the messages that people will see, that they will need to have. So being in this King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups place, fabulous. Now, you can't be so codependent that you try to fix what's going on for this other person, though. All right? That's a no-no. Justice, Five of Pentacles. Justice is about the right thing happening. If they are, they could be struggling with their own spiritual connection. This is about being on the outside of a church. We're not really talking about religion here. Religion is a human construct. Spirituality is not a human construct. Spirituality is your direct tie to the divine. Direct connection to the divine. This is about like, oh, I'm on the outside of church. I've railed against church. I don't like church. Whatever has been this person's experience, and it has rendered them a little bit separated from God because they're misunderstanding that the separation is they're trying to separate from themselves. If they're trying to separate from God because they think it's embodied in religion, then they're trying to separate from themselves. And that's impossible. Because you know what you'll do? You'll feel like this. And right now, the universe is balancing this. Truth, they're seeing more truth about what it means to be the differences between religion and spirituality. They're seeing those differences. They're seeing them as right for them, as opposed to, because this is about the right thing, if Emperor shows up for sure, and about why it feels like this is because they're separating from God, not because they're separating from the church. The church, yeah, it's a big warm building and there's light inside, but really the light inside comes from people who are connected to God. And that's how they see it. That's how they visualize their connection, is through light, going toward light. If you're on the outside of light, that's how you feel, out in the cold. So there's some confusion here with this today. This energy of Seven of Cups, of like one person building their foundation, knowing where they're going, very clear. The other person a little bit lost. And so it's hard to build a foundation between two people. Actually, this Three of Pentacles is very nice. It's the you, me, and the divine card kind of thing, right? It's about crafting that connection. And if someone is out in the cold, you can't really do that, right? King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups here. Wow. Guidance here, clarification here. Three of Wands. This person really manifested this. This person could be you, divine feminine, woke twins. This is like woke twin stuff. This is about knowing what you want and having truly manifested it. The confusion here could be that they're like, well, why isn't my twin following me? I thought that when I leveled up, my twin would follow me. And you know what? They kind of are, but they're still using complete logic instead of their connection, instead of their emotions, instead of their feelings and their intuition. They're using pure logic, and that's why they're out in the cold here. Because this is not, that's the whole thing here, is the world is so left brain logical. Look where that's gotten us. And there's room for logic. It's not like, you don't think that this King of Pentacles uses logic. For hell, sure he does. But it's not only logic. It needs this person, this masculine, or the energy here needs to connect to their feelings. That's intuition and feelings. That's the law of attraction. It's about being in the feeling that you want. Don't be in this Five of Pentacles if you don't want that Five of Pentacles feeling. Clarity around this person here. Yeah, okay. So wanting to move forward fast, being frustrated, feeling, this is all like, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm like literally sweating when I'm talking about this. Oh my God. it seems like every time I talk about the divine masculine, I sweat. You figure that out for yourself. So, they are also in this place of, excuse me, wanting to move forward really fast toward you. They see you as doing and building and being in this very peaceful place of grounded connection. Everything's in alignment here with you. Really in alignment. And it's a little jealousy here, a little bit like, I know you are, but what am I? Like, very childish of like, I'm rubber, you're glue kind of thing. Whatever, dude. Whatever gets you through the night. But this is frustrating for this person. It's like finally they see like, oh, well, that doesn't mean I have to do that, does it? Yes, it does. Do the work. Yes, it does. Do the work. Do the work. Who's ever out here in the cold needs to do their work. All right. And because they can't build a foundation if you're not doing your work. What? It's just going to appear? Get off the couch and do it. Three of Pentacles. Two of Swords. If someone is blocking this connection, it's because they're not doing their work. A little arrogance here. A little full of themselves of like, why should I have to do that? Why do I need to do any work? I'm in the right. I know my logical mind. That's very ego-driven. Super ego-driven of like, well, why should I have to do the work? If this is spiritual, then why should I have to do that? Just a lot like the people of like, oh, because you do spiritual work, you're not allowed to have money. You're not allowed to be abundant. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Flat out ridiculous. And do you know why that is? Because the universe knows energy. All right. Forget about dollars and Bitcoin. All right. Forget about all that. The universe knows energy. If you are in an energy of service, in alignment with what you're here to do, and you expend it, then you get energy back. It's flow. Because there's no way you can do it without flowing, right? And other people who appreciate it and who do benefit from your energy, they want to work with you. They want to avail themselves of your talents and skills. Right? Every single thing you have that you put out there in a workspace is a gift, is a talent. It's a gift, and gifts are meant to be given. Gifts are meant to be given. They're not meant to hold on to them, right? If you're somebody who, excuse me, loves money and wants to, like hoard it all for themselves and put it in a place where, oh, no one can ever touch it, so I'm safe kind of a thing. That's a scarcity mentality. You might have $1 million, but you only have $1 million. You'll always only have $1 million or less because the energy, money needs to move, okay? Money needs to move. And I'm only talking about money here because I feel like this is, when I'm talking about blocking the energy of love, then love can't exist because love has to move. Just like money. Money has to flow. And the truth is, there is an infinite amount of resources, and we are in the abundance more than any other cultures we've ever known in the history of our lives. There is abundance everywhere. And when people feel that taking a slice of pie in terms of, somebody makes $100,000, $200,000, $1 million. Oh my God, that means there's less for me? No, make more pie. Make more pie. There's more pie. There's a never-ending resource. Never-ending. In this abundant world, there is never. You can do whatever you want, but here's the thing. The flow needs to happen. So that money needs to go and do the energy's work. Okay? If I believe in certain causes, if I believe in certain stripes of political stuff, if I believe in certain things, I want that energy to flow into those things and help them thrive. And so when you get money, when you get abundance, you can have huge impact in the world. You can't have huge impact in the world if you're worried about paying your car payment. You can't. So this is just all about energy. It's all about energy flow. And if you're feeling, this is Five of Pentacles, feeling out in the cold, there's a reason for that, because you're putting yourself there through your own logical process that there's not enough. There's not enough love. There's not enough joy. There's not enough stuff to go around. That's wrong. There is enough. There's plenty. Abundance. We live in abundance. There's plenty of pie for everyone. Make more pie. That's all you got to do. Make more pie. Make more pie. My brother is a fantastic, I'm not going to tell you what he does. But he is very abundant and has done lots of good. And all of his stuff is in other people's names, all of his stuff and whatever. He's like, I don't care. I can make more. Who cares? Who cares? It's the flow of it that you need to understand. The flow is important. Okay? The flow of love. If you're keeping love into yourself because you think there's not enough love for you, let it flow. That's what comes back to you. Is that the Love Boat song? Oh my God. Oh, wow. I never thought I'd be quoting the Love Boat. Yeesh. So, welcome to the 70s. All right, so we're going to do an extended read on this. Let's see where this goes, because this is about one person now understanding they have to do their work, maybe being a little bit jealous of this other person who has done their work, who has found abundance in love, in joy, in happiness, whether or not that partner is there. Whether or not that partner is there, you're finding love and joy. And anybody who is blocking, there's two things here before we go. This is blocking, but this card is also listening to the divine. It's keeping out external, keeping out external information. It's like, I only want to hear from the divine. And they're connected through the top of their head, through their third eye, through their crown chakra. And that's all they want. That's all they want to hear. That's all they want to know. That's, again, the thing yesterday about no TV and stuff like that. Like, I'm not really there anymore. I don't really do that anymore. I mean, you know, I watch, but I don't watch like I used to when I did that for a living. Oh my goodness. So, all right. So let's do an extended read here. Blocks to love, actions to take, messages to you from this person. Let's find out how this person feels about you right now. I realize this is twin, strong soulmate stuff, so we know that already exists, but let's get more sense of it. Outcome. Where are we going here? Where are we going? What is the likelihood this person's going to come in from the cold? You're a twin. You know. They don't really have a choice. They got to be connected to you. So they're going to come. They're fighting it, though. All right, so click on the link below. This is May 21st, daily read for Twin Flame, and I'll see you on the other side.